On to you, Gemini. So you Geminis have the Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. All right. That's interesting. So the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles represents how this is really a very ironic time for you Geminis, in the sense that a lot of you Geminis are starting to, again, understand your own self-worth even more. And what I mean by that is a lot of you Geminis are beginning to understand your own self-worth, in the sense that a lot of the people who come to you and they like to waste your time and play games with you, they have this ideology that they're so valuable, right? But then, and that they can do well without you. But then when they're not actually with you, right, because you've chosen to not hang around them, or they've chosen to not hang around you and leave you alone, and you're respecting their personal space, they can't seem to really make very good decisions. And the thing about it is that you Geminis are seeing this. Why I'm saying that is because of the Page of Pentacles. They think that they know everything. You know, they're earth. They could be earth signs, or they could be very stubborn like an earth sign, where they have this ideology. That's a fire sign thing. But they have this ideology that, you know, they think that they know everything. And the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands represents, obviously they don't. But this represents how, you know, you'll try it with them, and you'll try to actually do something with them and actually, you know, create some sort of connection. Maybe the two of you can grow together, and you can't. And this is just what happened recently, where some of you Geminis may have been getting to know somebody, and they really end up being kind of like a little bit of a waste of a time, because as you're getting to know them, they just seem to, for whatever reason, tend to have this ideology of, you know, they know it all, they know way more than you, or they're more successful than you. And it's like two things with that. You can always know more. And what is a person's version of success? Like, if a person has this ideology that success means no matter how it is that you get there, even if you have to compromise yourself in order for you to get there, then that's what it is that you should do. No, that's not success. That is not success. That's called someone having a battery in your back. That's called someone having strings attached to you. You're a puppet if that's the case. You know what I mean, Gemini? So I just see that a lot of you Geminis seeing it for what it is, and the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. You getting away from that, respecting their personal space, and deciding to actually build, doing by yourself, doing what it is that you know you need to be doing, but by yourself. You don't have to really get other people upset by hanging out with them or being around them and doing this and doing that. You're not doing any of that. And the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands now is about how you're doing well, you know, you're doing great. But the problem is, for them, I should say, the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords, they have problems in the sense that, you know, you're actually doing well. You don't have to deal with the nonsense that they've got going on, right? They're not in your life. You're handling your business. You know, your life is peaceful. Their life is dysfunctional. Because they spent, you know, like, I don't know if you Geminis ever seen that type of stuff before. Maybe some of you have. I'm sure some of you have. But maybe some of you haven't. Where, you know, you be trying to get to know somebody, and the person, for whatever reason, you know, I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. But they don't want to get close to you. But then they're talking to you. They're there with you. They're in your presence. And it's like, what are you doing here if that's the case, right? And all it is that they're really doing is ultimately wasting their time, right? But at the same time, it's when you're trying to get to know them, you're like, hey, why don't we get together? No. Who are you? They give you all this backlash. oh no, I'm more successful than you, blah, 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 blah. So you're just like, okay, you'll take a step back. That's fine. You respect personal space and boundaries. And then when you leave them alone, they're not really dedicated to the thing that they claim is making them successful. I've seen that so many times. They're not really dedicated to the very same thing that's making them so successful. They don't know how to dedicate themselves to that. So now it's a situation where they are, right? They go off, right? They go their own, they handle their own business. They go on, they go their own way, right? They do their own thing, right? They're so intelligent. Then you see them, right, doing their own type of stuff where they're lazy. They're not putting in the consistent work. Then the people that they get with, hang out with, you start hearing news about them. Same situation that's going on with you Geminis. Those people with all their confidence and all of their, you Geminis can't tell them anything. Who are you? They're more successful than you. They went off and then they played themselves. And the Sun card represents, but here they are thinking about you, but it's too late for that. And what I mean when I say thinking about you, I mean deep down they know that what it is that the efforts that you've been putting in trying to get to know them, they know that you like them and they know that you actually care about them. But this is what happens when a person becomes broken. You know what I'm saying? When a person becomes broken, there's no point in trying to get them to snap up on out of it. So let's clarify the Sun. You have the Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands for you Geminis. So for you Geminis right here, the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords is really about how you're moving forward. And that's why it is that part of the reason why they're so frustrated, because, and the Three of Swords, they know that they did it to themselves. They know that the heartbreak is really coming from their own actions and their own thoughts, because instead of them just, again, letting go of the ego and just breaking down, let the ego break down, yo. I don't know why people tend to want to like keep this ego up, especially when it doesn't even serve them. So anyway, they keep the ego up, Gemini, but all they had to do was let the ego down enough to let you Geminis know they care about you, right? That's why I took off my glasses, right? It's kind of like that taking off of the glasses thing where it's like, I care about you. I really do care about you. And then the thing about it is the Knight of Swords, right, and the King of Pentacles is about how maybe if they would have rushed in braver, you would still be in their life. But the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands represents you. They see you as that, and you are this. Meaning that you Geminis, they know that you Geminis are not going to come back. They know that you Geminis are not going to be around. Because why would you Geminis be? You tried everything with them to help them help themselves, and they didn't want to do it. And that's the last thing that you should be doing, is trying to convince anybody that they should get on the straight and narrow. If the person decides that they want to be crooked for their whole life, or they're broken and trying to fix it is futile, then who are you, Geminis, to try to fix that? That's not up to you to fix that. You have to, if you ask me, you could do whatever you want, but if you ask me, you should step out of the way and let these people continue to hurt themselves, because at the end of the day, you can't do anything about that. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 20,000 subscribers, right? We had 10,760, so we're almost at 10,800. I just want to go ahead and say thank you so much for just everything. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.